Hello ladies and gentlemen, today in front of you is an incredibly insane watch from Atowak. They're a brand based in Hong Kong, I believe, and they produce some really high quality, nice complicated watches, for a more affordable price than something like an artwork or something of that nature. This is a wandering hours complication, as you can see here, which is really, really nice. And the quality of this thing is just really luxurious. Everything feels great, and I was really surprised by this one. You can pre-order this one on their website. I'll drop a link down to them in the description below. This is a sample model that will go back to them after this video. And this is the blacked out with the red strap variation. There are a few different variations. Maybe you've seen some other YouTubers' videos. You can check those out as well. But yeah, this is the one I have. I think this is one of the nicest ones. And this one is dubbed the Tarantula, as you can see. It's kind of like a, kind of looks like a tarantula, something of that nature, I assume. But nonetheless, it's a really nice watch, and that wandering hours complication is really stunning. The watch itself is solid 316L stainless steel all around. In terms of actual dimensions, we're looking at 41 millimeters, which is a pretty nice size. 13.7 millimeters in terms of case thickness. We're looking at an 8 millimeter crown. Actually does have some very nice grip, this crown. Lug to lug, or top to bottom, you're looking at 49 millimeters. So it's really nice. Wears really nice on the wrist. Has some nice wrist presence as well. So a lot of people will notice this one on your wrist, and they'll probably ask you, hey, what is that? It probably looks really, so they'll probably ask you a lot of questions. What kind of watch is that? Where did it come from? Because it's really cool. But anyway, getting a closer look at this dial, as you can see, it's multi-layered. You have a running seconds on this model, which is really interesting. As you can see, that little running second star going around the center portion of the dial, and you get kind of a honeycomb in the background in a deep red. You get deep red on the little pointers of the wandering hours complication, and you do get a domed sapphire crystal as well, brushing on the top. Portions are polished on the sides, and as you can see, this is polished over here as well. It's done in a nice black PVD. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. Really interesting case design. Signed pull and push crown. We get a quick release band as well. Inside this watch obviously is an automatic caliber, but first I want to show you how to actually read the watch, in case you're a little confused. Getting a little closer on the dial, as you can see, to actually read this dial, it's actually coming up at 1 p.m. right now. And you basically look at the pointer down here on this portion of the dial, and it starts over here, ends over here. So it was 12 and 60 minutes past. Now it's starting 1 p.m., which is really cool. And these actually spin around. If I could show you that. This movement is an automatic Miota caliber without a date wheel. It's a 9039 and has a custom rotor I'll show you also. So basically you get self-winding and you get hacking. As you can see, you can set the seconds also precisely, which is a nice feature on this model. So as you can see, these will roll around and they hold a number, 3 numbers on each one, or 4 numbers, sorry. You get 4 coming up, so that would be 4:30. There's your minute track on the bottom. Push the crown back down, you have 4:30 p.m. Really easy to set, really easy to use, no issues whatsoever. The case finishing is always really good from this brand, actually. You do get some screws on the top, as you can see there. Nice domed sapphire crystal anti-reflective coating. There also is a nice application of BGW9 blue Loom on this watch, so you can read the time at night as well. And flipping to the back, let's take a look. I put a custom rotor on this movement, which is really cool. It kind of covers almost 3/4 of the movement. And you get this nice quick release feature, which is actually seen on some higher end luxurious brands. They kind of incorporated their own style into it, which is really cool. You can just take this out. It's 20 millimeters this band, so you can throw it on any band you want. Although I won't think you will be needing to swap the band out, because this band is really comfortable. But yeah, getting a closer look at the movement, they put a custom Atowak rotor. Kind of looks like a Batman, actually. Like a Batman, when he throws the light up. But yeah, it's really cool. You get a glimpse of the movement. Yeah, what more, can you want? Anyway, this band here is a genuine rubber band. Some perforation here, really nice design. And one thing that really caught my mind was this Atowak buckle, polished in black over here. All polished, self-adjustable. Just really nice. Snaps down very firmly, 2 buttons to release it here. Everything is pretty thin, so it doesn't, bulge on your wrist or anything like that. Just really, really good quality. I was really pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting that. But yeah, other than that, it's a, and very interesting watch. I've got some time to wear this watch and, know it a little bit more, and I really like it. It can be, an everyday watch if you really want it to be. It's kind of technical. And obviously you can go with a suit or something of that nature if you really wanted it to. But yeah, just a really interesting dial. Really, really good detail. Tarantula up here, then you have Atowak over here, Atowak logo printed over here. And as you can see, a nice honeycomb, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I think they executed this one very good. This is probably one of their nicest watches I've seen so far. I've reviewed a few of their watches in the past, and I say this one is probably the best. This one is a little more expensive. You will see on their website, I believe it's like 14 or 1500 bucks. For this kind of complication, it's really nice. You do get quick release here as well, but it's not a typical quick release. It's a little flap and you just push it, it comes right off. Very easy to change bands if you want. Now in terms of water resistance, this watch gets 50 meters, so definitely not something to take in the water. Definitely a land watch. Don't take it in the pool. You're probably going to ruin the watch. Maybe, maybe not, but definitely don't. And if you guys didn't know, the Miyota movement used in this watch is a high beat movement. It beats at 28,800 beats per hour. The same beat as a ETA 2824, for example. It is the dateless movement, the 9039, and we do get a hacking, hand winding, all that good stuff. Beats at 4 hertz. And also, if I didn't mention, the case back is also sapphire, which you would expect for this price. So you get a piece of sapphire glass on the back, and you get that domed sapphire on the front as well. There is some nice Loom on this one. I was quite surprised how they did it. It came out really, really good. I want to get you a Loom shot, guys. And as you can see, the Loom came out absolutely great. I mean, you get all those little pivots, you get all the numerals on the rotating wheel, even the little circle that surrounds the sweeping seconds star. And also that minutes track at the 6 is fully loomed as well. And actually, the Loom actually lasts pretty long. I was quite surprised. Very hard to apply Loom to very small surfaces like this. But this one came out really good. On my 6.5-inch wrist, this watch looks really, really nice. It fits nice. It's comfortable on this band. I have no issues with it at all. I love this band, actually. And the buckle is really, really nice. It's definitely custom. I haven't seen it before. And very legible. You know, for a wandering hours complication, very, very legible. Yeah, but nonetheless, not too thick, not too bulky, not too heavy, just the right weight. And it's super comfortable. It's definitely a watch you can wear all day. But yeah, I really actually like this watch. I was really surprised. You know, not a lot of people can afford to add a wandering hours complication to their collection, but now there are a lot of brands producing, you know, kind of affordable wandering hours complications. And this is one of them. You know, if you're looking for a Swiss automatic wandering hours complication, you can spend a lot of money, you know, upwards of, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on some of them. But this makes it affordable and you're getting really good quality. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this watch. I think it's a good buy. I like it. It utilizes, you know, new technology such as the strap, you know, unique case design, great materials, and it makes it a very readable watch with a complication. Which is not, you know, easy to find. Other than that, there are no quality control issues. This is a sample model, so I assume there wouldn't be anyway. But yeah, I think it's a decent watch. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. It also does come in the typical Atowak wood lacquer box with your warranty and polishing cloth as well. Yeah, this is for the pre-order. I believe they're shipping this month and next month. I believe they're shipping next month. Definitely check out their website. We'll drop a link down to them in the description below. They have a few different color variations as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, share it with your friends, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.